All right, welcome back to post-game press conference, Game 5 Small College Basketball Hall of Fame Classic, Lenoir-Rhyne versus Daemen. We're joined by head coach of the Bears, Brent Owen, number 0, Julian Dozer, number 55, Conrad Luczynski. And, Coach, can you share who's with you?
Yeah, this is Benham Owen and Cruz Owen.
So, Coach, just opening thoughts about today's game.
Yeah, first of all, just kudos to Daemen University. Excellent team, very well coached. They're going to have an outstanding season this year, and I thought their guys played their tails off tonight. I thought our guys played pretty hard as well. I thought we competed. Just way too many mistakes. I was very concerned about that early on. I thought we would be okay defensively. With where we were at, I thought we did okay. We weren't, held to 46%. They're a very efficient team. Held them to 30% from three. They missed some free throws for us, but I was concerned that we weren't connected enough offensively yet, and that was the difference in the game. We have 10 assists to 20 turnovers. We've been excellent. It's an important stat for me. We've been excellent at that the past 3 years. I think we've been top 15 assists in the country 3 straight years on the teams that I've coached, and have been way positive on that stat. And I just thought that, their 21 assists to our 10 assists just showed that, they have a veteran group, and they're very well connected. And we have 10 new guys, and we're still trying to figure a few things out on that offensive end. But, proud of a few guys, proud of Conrad. Obviously that was a big boy matchup in there. 17 points and 12 rebounds. This young man worked so hard to change his body this summer, and I think that was a glimpse. We're not going to see very many guys like Bill Benjamin, all year long. So I think that's a glimpse into what Conrad's going to bring to the table this season. And I thought Julian's leadership throughout the night was outstanding. He was third on the team in rebounds, which is a really important stat, but also had 15 points. So, our two returning guys who have gotten some preseason accolades really stepped up and performed well. A couple of the new guys struggled. I just told them, hey, it's one game, and this doesn't define you. But we came here to be challenged and see where we're at, and we're not there yet. And you got to look yourself in the mirror and really pay attention to that plus minus. We had some guys who felt like they maybe should have got some more minutes, but man, I'm paying attention to that plus minus during the game. What's happening while you're in the game, and if that's going deep on the negative side, you're probably not going to like where your minutes are at. So just kind of talk to him about how important that stat is. I was proud that we won the rebounding battle. That's a huge huge stat for us. And Daemen is an excellent rebounding team, out rebounded by 4, but we gave up 13 offense rebounds, which is just too many. So a lot of things to clean up and get better at. Proud of our guys' fight. We know that we're close, but not quite there yet.
Question for Conrad. Shot 7 of 10 from the field, 32 minutes. How did you feel out there, and what did you like from your game?
I felt good. It's important, but rebounding was my goal for today. I was trying to out-rebound them, try to help the team as much as possible with the rebounds. And I got 12, but I feel like I still could have done a little better, get a couple more loose ones. But, for offensively, it's my teammates that pass me the ball every time. So kudos to them. And, I was hoping to get the right shots and crashing the boards. So, yeah.
Question for you, Julian. 20 points off the bench for the team. How important was it for you? And then maybe kind of moving forward of facilitating, maybe being that kind of key person to be able to feed the ball where it needs to go.
Yeah, like you said, it's important to have bench production. We have a lot of new guys, so our camaraderie isn't where it needs to be yet, obviously, but I didn't know that we had 20 bench points. It is also good that we have scoring from all type of facets to make it harder for us to be scouted against. I do wish we could have got a better field goal percentage. We did get a lot of easy ones at the rim, but today just wasn't the day that they fell in. So maybe just focus, being more prepared from the beginning, and hopefully next time we come out with the win.
This green. Yeah. Is it green?
Coach, you mentioned not feeling necessarily connected offensively yet. Where does that come from? Just time, playing together? Where do you think you grow the most in that area?
Yeah, I think definitely just time. We're in the transfer portal era, and we've, as a program, as a coaching staff, really just tried to embrace that. And we just feel like I know there's a lot of older coaches that they're frustrated with it. They don't want to deal with it. They're trying to do it, it's the kind of an old school way. And we just feel like if we embrace it, I'm 38 years old. I want to do this for a long time. I think we've got an advantage there. But with that comes, the challenge of trying to get these guys together as fast as possible. And we've really adjusted a lot of things we've done. After we decided, hey, let's embrace this. Let's do what we can. To get the best players we can possibly get, older guys. We really tried to focus on getting them together as best we can early in the season. So we do a lot of things that are a little bit unusual. We do a team retreat. They come over to my home for dinner. We go play paintball together. We do a lot of things off the court. We tailgate together every football game just to try to get them to. They have to like each other first, right? Or you have all kinds of disconnection on the court. And so we've really been trying to be intentional about that. But the reality is, trust takes time, and it's November 1st, and we met some of these guys 2.5 months ago. So, it's just gonna take some time. I'm not concerned about it because I know we have good players. I just think that some of the new guys are still adjusting to, the transition from what they've done in the past and into how we do things. We do things a little bit different. We move the ball, we share the ball. We typically have 5 or 6 guys averaging double digits. And so we just got to get some guys bought into playing that way and letting us find our best shot rather than just finding a shot.
Conrad, your coach, mentioned the matchup with Benjamin Bill. And whether it was him or not, anybody that, you got matched up with, I just felt like this game was very physical. How did you, kind of overcome that?
Yeah, we have a lot of physical teams, such as Catawba in our conference. So, they kind of prepared me last year. And then as Coach said, I got my body right, started, got on diet, so I kind of got in better shape here and try to outstand them. And so kind of, just kind of going back and forward, trying to be faster on my feet than him. So that's really, I think, what it was. And, and he did a great job. He got 19 points, and that's a little too many of me. So I guess I got to do better next time still.
Yeah, and then Julian, the third on the team in rebounds. I like that stat too. It shows a lot about, how hard you play. How would you describe your motor on the court?
One of our mantras is get the ball. So we pride ourselves on getting the ball. And we have a score called Bear Score that we track in practice and get the ball in different ways, whether it's rebounds, steals. That can get you more points. So I try to get those stats in practice, and then it just molds into the game. So I pride myself on getting the ball. I try to lead the league in steals. That's one of my goals. And then obviously I'm small, but just having a knack for the ball, being able to tell where the rebound's going to come off, having guys like him tip the rebounds and then I come and clean it up. That's great because we play a lot of teams that don't send all guys to the glass, so I can get the long ones and the loose ones and just try to be a pest around the rim, getting the ball.
Do you win anything for get the points in practice?
No.
Just the bragging rights? Okay.
Minutes. They win minutes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thanks, guys.
Yeah. I guess I'll add one more thing here. I think another piece is just it's not just the players who need to adjust. Like as a coaching staff, like we're still adjusting, right? We have a lot of new tools in our toolbox. We have different tools than we had last year. And I think as a coaching staff, we also have to take a really hard look at ourselves and figure out if the decisions that we made over the summer on what to do with these guys are the right decisions. I would love to take back that possession at the end of the game on the over the top when we were pressing. Maybe if I'm in a different defense at that point, we take that possession and now it's a one possession game with a minute to go. And so a lot of things we have to look at, in the mirror as coaches as well to get things tuned up.
Lenoir-Rhyne versus Michigan Tech tomorrow, Sunday, November 2nd, 3:30 p.m. on the campus of Florida Southern College in Jenkins Fieldhouse. Coach, players, thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.